Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And to shed more light about this, we are delighted to be joined over the phone by our prominent guest, Dr. Ahmed Mostafa, expert of international relations. Dr. Mostafa, great pleasure having you with us. Hello? Hello, Dr. Ahmed Mostafa. It seems that we got a technical problem there, so we're gonna call back Dr. Ahmed Mostafa later. And while we are discussing actually the illegal move of the Israeli forces over there in the Somaliland and the recognition of Israel of the Somaliland and the superpower rating race over there in the Red Sea, and such unilateral move of Israel to secure a place and existence over there in the Red Sea, and turning the Red Sea into a theater of a proxy of conflict, well, which is Egypt actually rejecting 100%. Well, of course, to talk, well, we got Dr. Ahmed Mostafa, once again, expert of international relations. Dr. Mostafa, great pleasure having you with us.
Yeah, thank you. Great pleasure just to talk to you.
Yes, we are just shedding more light about the rejection of Egypt concerning the Israelis' recognition of the Somaliland. Egypt is committed to advocate the sovereignty and the stability of all the African countries. Of course, concerning the recognition of Somaliland, and Egypt is always, confirming that this is a red line, the stability and security of the African countries. First of all, concerning the Egypt's rejection and describing this of an illegal move of Israel. Your comment, please.
Just the problem that in brief, just to make the audience understand the dilemma of Somalia. Somaliland, it's like a small country and having constitution 2001, and they have like 12 coastal miles on the Red Sea. That makes it, and Somalia, anyway, it's a coastal country. But Somaliland, because it has like a memorandum of understanding with Ethiopia, and Ethiopia is one of the allies of Israel. Israel wants Ethiopia to be not a lost country, because Ethiopia, it is not outlooking the sea, and it is a big problem for them. Ethiopia has a big problem concerning, the water rights with Egypt, as we know. Ethiopia wants to be unlocked country and having like a deposh or a place on the Red Sea in that respect. And once again, Ethiopia will support Israel just to have such kind of Israeli base as against in this regard. This is illegal issue because first you're trying to change the geography of the Red Sea and creating entities or states, not member states or the original member states of the Red Sea, like Egypt and Saudi Arabia and Somalia and Eritrea in that respect. Also, it will undermine the sovereignty of Africa and the sovereignty of Egypt as well, because once you allow to have like Israeli base over there, therefore all the trade and the commercial vessels that are coming via the Red Sea will be under the attack of Israel, in case Israel, because of course our relationship is not good with Israel, because Israel is the biggest enemy, and the cause of this, the stability in the whole region and the whole world, not just in the whole region. Therefore, there is a kind of a drill from the existence of this military base, and this is exactly what was allowed by the Somaliland to have this for such some kind of or an amount of money for the development and things like that. Once Egypt already and the Arab countries like Saudi Arabia and the others promised just to fund, and we already started to fund and having a proper developmental and other types of cooperation, including, and not limited to, intelligence cooperation with Somalia as a Somalia country. And Egypt also confirmed with the African Union and the African Charter that there is only one unified state or one unified country. It is the Republic of Somalia, not Somaliland. Yeah. It is similar to the matter of, if you know, what's currently is taking place between China and Taiwan, because the majority of the world, you know, recognizing one China land. However, America and the other countries or the opponents or the rivals, they want to make problems for China via this small island, Taiwan. This is in brief the problem of the Somaliland. This is why Egypt, as I told you from the very beginning, adhered to the integrity and the sovereignty, not just of Egypt, but also for Africa, and not to change the nature and the geopolitics of Africa in the favor of intruder. I mean here Israel, because Israel is an intruder. They want to make this military base just for malicious intentions for the opponents or for the rivals in this regard, especially in this difficult and critical time that witnessing tensions worldwide between America and Israel from one side and the whole world from the other side.
Exactly, and as you mentioned, of course, such unilateral move of Israel is turning the whole Red Sea area, or the African countries, or the threatening also the existence and the national security of the Nile Basin countries. And I believe it's actually a great threat to hold the continent. Also, the unilateral Israeli move over there, the recognition of Somaliland, is also turning the Red Sea area into a theater of proxy conflict. What's your take on this?
Exactly, because it will not be, used if this military base of Israel established over there just for Israel, but also it will be used by the enemies of Egypt, including and not limited to Ethiopia, included and not limited to this RSF in Sudan, that making this instability. And Egypt, thanks God, the past few days made a very good work just to extinguish the fitna or the insurrection inside the North Sudan, and with the alliance of the new alliance that was mentioned between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan and Turkey, they can perish all such kind of hostilities and outflow, threats that was made, especially via Israel and its allies in the African Horn, especially Ethiopia and this RSF in Sudan. Therefore, Israel trying to make another scenario, the scenario of the land of Somalia. But at the same time, as I told you, recently we received the Somali president here in Egypt, and Mr. Sisi himself and the heads of the top-level authorities met with him, and Egypt already supported the guy with all the possible support, including and not limited to development, other things. And we had also an agreement with Somalia that made by June 2024, because we already felt that there was a big threat from such a place, and we expected that, and thanks to the people of intelligence that are working hard in that respect. Accordingly, now I think it's very difficult for Israel or any other enemies of Egypt or enemies of the African continent or the Arab region or the Middle East just to do something malicious in this regard. But also, I hope that all the authorities keep an eye on what's going on in the African Horn, because Israel will never stop, because also they're trying to ignite another war one more time with Iran and making the whole region under the fire. And I think also Egypt is having a big effort in this regard just to extinguish all tension that's coming, especially from this dirty Zionist entity that existed like the cancer inside the region, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, and the unilateral move of Israel and the United States around the whole world, I mean, they are setting new world order, actually, by such unilateral actions. And Dr. Ahmed Mostafa, expert of international relations, many thanks for your insights and for being with us.